Hi there, ladies and gents. So in yesterday's video I talked about the importance of getting both aerobic exercise and resistance training. So a lot of people know the benefits of aerobic exercise, but a lot of people are still unsure of the real benefits of resistance training, other than, to look better and feel better in your clothes, get more muscle and become stronger. So I'm going to go over some of the other benefits in resistance training. All right, so some of the benefits associated with resistance training. So in a recent meta-analysis that was conducted over a lot of research articles that looked at people that were aging, they noted that resistance training actually resulted in an overall increased quality of life, or health-related quality of life, meaning that the people that performed resistance training less often suffered from a lot of the ailments that people who did not perform resistance training suffered from. You're probably wondering, well, how exactly does weight training vary from just aerobic training? Why would there be a difference? So first off, aerobic training really is all about training your heart and getting good respiratory circulation, expanding the volume of your lung capacity. Whereas when you do resistance training, you develop more strength, not only in your muscles, but in your bones. So there's actually a process where your bones are always going to be breaking down and replenishing themselves. And once you get out of your teenage years, they actually are going to be breaking down and replenishing themselves on the outer surface of the bone. Now, there's usually kind of a balance with normal amounts of day-to-day activity, where the same amount that's being broken down is being replaced. But when you add in resistance training, you can actually replace more bone. And as long as you're doing loaded movements, and those movements are not continuous. So just pushing up against the wall with an isometric exercise forever is not going to do much. But the traditional style of resistance training, of doing multiple reps and sets, that has been shown to actually increase bone density, which is a good thing at any age. It will help you from getting broken bones and help you to feel younger as you age. Now, the next thing is muscle atrophy. And you all know the term, if you don't use it, you lose it. Well, it's the same thing with muscle mass. So if all you do is sit around, or you don't really use your muscles very much, you kind of lose them. And once you start to get into the 35 and older crowd, you can actually start to experience what's called sarcopenia. And this is actually age-related breakdown of your muscles. The only way to really combat this is through resistance training. So what else has resistance training been shown to do? Well, it's been shown to improve lipoprotein profiles. It's been shown to help with glycemic control, and it can actually be shown that resistance training helps to reduce cardiovascular disease. Now, this really kind of makes a lot of sense when you start to think about the fact that resistance training actually plays a very big role in our hormones. So as we get a little bit older, our hormones start to get a little bit less. So resistance training, especially using a full body program, is going to help you to kind of spike those hormones. And this contributes to the better glycemic control, better lipoprotein profile, and a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. All right, so as you can see, resistance training is really an integral part of a healthy workout routine. And it's not something that you really want to skip. Doing resistance training at least twice a week really helps to improve your current health and your health as you age. And contrary to what a lot of people believe that resistance training is going to cause them to get injured. The truth is the more people that actually use resistance training in a smart way, the less you see injuries. So I hope you like this content, and I plan on bringing more relevant content to the channel. So please subscribe and hit the like button, and leave any comments if you have any questions. I would love to answer your questions. I check the comments every day. So have a wonderful, busy season.